Hi all, welcome to Free License class. So today in this video we are going to see some of the questions that are taken from previous year question paper of DBT Bed JRF examination. So we have already done one such question paper video. So this is the part 2. Okay, let's start our questions. So the first question is, which of the following statement about sodium potassium ATPase is correct? Options. First option, it is responsible for generating the resting membrane potential. Second option, transport the sodium and potassium ions down their respective gradient. Third option, it is responsible for generating an action potential. And the fourth option, it indirectly regulates the volume of the cell. So from this four option, the correct answer is option 4. So please read carefully that it is asked for which statement that is correct regarding the sodium potassium ATPase. So these options are confusing if you are confused with the function of sodium potassium ATPase as well as the sodium potassium pump. So if you have confusion with sodium potassium pump, then you will definitely be confused with the answers here. Okay. So the first option here given is it is responsible for generating the resting membrane potential. During the resting membrane potential, only the potassium ion channel is opened. After that, if any stimulus comes, then what happens? Slowly the sodium channels opens. Okay. Likewise, finally it generates action potential. So it is not this sodium potassium ATPase which is responsible for these three. Okay. So the function of sodium potassium ATPase from this statement is it indirectly regulates the volume of cell. Okay. Moving into next question. Which one of the following organelles disappears during cell division and is regenerated in the daughter cell? So here options are endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria and peroxisome. So always remember that during cell division, some organelles get aged and they will die off and new will appear in the daughter cell. In some cases, some organelle grows and double its size, then divide into two and equally distributed in the daughter cell. The next type of means some of them will disappear and appear in the new daughter cell. Okay. In this option, the organelle which disappears and then regenerated in daughter cell is Golgi apparatus. Okay. So the next question is, protein glycosylation can take place only in the following amino acid. When you look on this answer, asparagine, definitely it's correct. Serine and threonine, there also you can see protein glycosylations. And if you look on third option, these three amino acids are given. It's already true. If you look on fourth option, that is asparagine, serine and threonine and arginine. In arginine, there is no protein glycosylation taking place. So there is three correct answers, but the most appropriate one is the option 3. Okay. So the next question. Here it is given as promoter transcription. And you have to find which one the option is correctly matching with that question. So the first option is Shine-Dalgarno sequence and translation. The next one is DNA polymerase replication. Third one is ribosome and translation. And the fourth one is DNA A and replication. So here in the question it is given that first first one should be the promoter and the second one should be the process. Okay, so here if you look on this DNA-A, DNA-A is a protein and it is not a promoter for replication process. If you look on the next third option, that is here it is given with the ribosome. Same, it is an organelle which helps in synthesis of protein, but it is not a promoter element or it is not an initiator. When you look on the option 2, what happens? Again, DNA polymerase is the enzyme in the replication process. It's not an initiator. It is not a promoter sequence or initiator sequence. But you look on this sequence, definitely this Shine-Dalgarno sequence is a initiator sequence or promoter sequence, and the process is translation. So the option 1 is correct. Okay. Moving into next. In E. coli, a mismatch during replication is corrected by the mismatch repair pathway. For this, MMR protein differentiate between the parent and daughter strand by. So, in mismatch repair system, nor if this is the parent strand, suppose this is the parent strand. Okay, and this is a newly synthesizing strand. Suppose just think that this is newly synthesized strand. But during proofreading process, here it is a mismatch formed between these two strands. So here the MMR proteins which are involved in the MMR pathway, they have the ability to recognize the parent and daughter strand. So by differentiating the parent and daughter strand, they can identify the incorrect base. Okay. So how will they identify the parent and daughter strand? It is by the help of methylation process. Okay. It's by the help of methylation process. That means after the completion of replication, every newly synthesized strand will be methylated. But be careful that already this is a daughter strand of previous replication. So it has the methylation. That means the parent strand has the methylation. After the whole process, after the completion of replication, this newly synthesized strand will also be methylated. But during the replication process, the newly daughter strand is not methylated. Only the parent strand is methylated. So, the methylation in the parent strand is recognized by the MMR protein to differentiate the parent and the daughter strand. Okay. So, by this process, they will identify here it is an incorrect match occurred. Then it will be corrected. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is identifying the methylation on the parent strand. Always remember that the newly synthesized strand will also be methylated after the completion of replication. When it is divided into two, or it is divided in two separate cells, then these two strands have methylation in them. Okay, these two cells have methylation after the complete division. Okay, so this is all about today's PYQ discussion, and we can discuss another questions, some more questions in another video. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon so that you will get notifications. And if you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, bye bye.